Fast time is passing by. We can't believe that it's been 35 years since the first Predator movie. The story that started in the Vietnam forests became a legendary movie franchise. Now, 4 years since the last movie was released, Predator is coming again to hit the theaters. For now, we're only telling you that it'll be a prequel story, but stay with us in the next couple of minutes to find out all the known details by now. Recap. The first Predator movie came in 1987, and since then, it has become a real blockbuster that we enjoy watching even today. Arnold Schwarzenegger, Jesse Ventura, and Carl Weathers were the main stars in the first movie. They are the real culprits which made Predator's story so popular and one of the longest-living movie franchises on the big screens. The first movie was filmed with only $15 to $18 million, and according to the box office, it earned almost $100 million worldwide. After this legendary presentation of the story in front of the audience, we watched 3 sequels. The alien creature came again in 1990 in Predator 2, and then again in 2010 in Predators, and again in 2018 when The Predator was released. The franchise also included 2 movie specialties, Alien vs. Predator and Alien vs. Predator Requiem in 2004 and 2007. In total, the movies grossed over $750 million. We're going to make a little recap on the last Predator movie. It was released on September 14, 2018, and even though it was rated as another missed opportunity and got only a 33% audience score on Rotten Tomatoes, the movie grossed over $160 million worldwide, according to the box office. The opinions for the movie, which was directed by Shane Black, were divided even for the movie stars that took place in it. Fans on social media and blogs discussed that the movie deserves bigger names and a better story script. But if the names of the cast were the reason for the poor movie rate, we can't agree with it, because we think that Boyd Holbrook, Jacob Tremblay, and Keegan Key, who took the roles in the movie, are great movie stars. If you're a real fan of science fiction action movies, then surely you enjoyed watching the last Predator movie. Yes, there was a lot of killing and a lack of story, but we all liked it on some level. We saw 2 types of predators in the last film, one that was trying to give humanity a weapon for a fair fight against the larger specimens, and those who were attempting to improve their abilities and powers with a human DNA. Quinn McKenna, a US Army Ranger sniper, is the main character in the movie. After a lot of fighting against the creatures, he is trying to save his autistic son. The boy was taken by one of the larger predators in a spaceship, and McKenna will manage to kill the predator by using the creature's weapons. Now all eyes of the fans are pointed to the upcoming 5th Predator movie that was announced in November 2021. The movie was first planned to be going by the name Skulls, but then it was changed into Prey. Before we go any further, would you like to look down on the video and make sure that you press the like and subscribe buttons? And please be nice and do that, a little support won't hurt anyone. Of course, if you want to be notified of every single video, ring the bell button as well. Release date. The 5th reboot of Predator movies is coming this summer, and it'll be streamed on Hulu. Also, in some international markets, the new Predator story will be streamed on Disney Plus and Star Plus. The reports for the movie were spreading even before it was officially announced in November 2021. 20th Century Studios in the announcement for the movie said that Prey is set in the world of the Comanche Nation 300 years ago. They also revealed the name of Dan Trachtenberg as the director of the movie. Cast. We only know 5 names for the cast so far. Maybe they're not so familiar to the audience, but they surely are aware of the burden they have to carry. The young but talented actress Amber Midthunder will play the main role of Naru, Stephanie Mathias will be playing Sumu, and there are 3 other names whose roles are unknown by now. According to IMDb, the other cast names are Dane DeLegro, who is a former basketball player, then Stormy Kipp, who became known to the audience from the movie Sui, Dakota Beavers, musician, and Quanah Rose, Native American model and land protector. It's also confirmed that Kyle Stratus would be back in Predator suit. We also found the names of Ray Strachan, who is best known for his role in The Grudge, and CJ Collard. First look. Many things are still kept under the carpet, but we know that filming took place in Calgary, Alberta, and it was wrapped in September 2021. The most excited one is the young actress Amber Midthunder, who said that she feels proud and that she's impatient to show everyone what they did. John Davis, John Fox, and Jane Myers are all producers for the movie, and according to them, Prey will be just as good as the first Predator movie. They're expecting that the story will have the same success as the first Predator movie from 1987. In his interview for Collider, Davies said, "The movie goes back to what made the original Predator movie work. As for the tone of the movie, Davies reveals that it has more akin to The Revenant than to any previous Predator movies. You know what I mean once you see it," said one of the movie producers. He also said that they were conceiving this movie while they were shooting the last Predator movie. Film critics have objections to the name of the movie, as they think that the new Predator name is spectacularly uninspiring. This opinion comes because there were 4 other movies in the past with the same name. There's a German survival thriller, a horror movie Prey from 2019, one that's Spanish from the same year, and also Norman J. Warren's movie Prey from 1977. However, this could not mean anything, because in the end, we'll remember the story, not the name. Plot details. Will Prey overcome the expectations? The summer is near and fans are getting more and more impatient every day. Even though there's not much information and details, and even though the cast crew looks like a bunch of unknowns, at first sight, Prey is still one of the most anticipated movies in 2022. Everyone is hoping that the studio this time will make a much more interesting story than the one in 2018. As we said at the beginning, the next Predator movie, Prey, will be a prequel. The action will get back 300 years ago in Comanche Nation, so we'll have a chance to see the origin story of the Predator. The Legion star Amber Midthunder will play a Comanche woman, a young woman who goes against the gender stereotypes and norms to become a warrior. The action takes place in 1719 when alien predators are attacking and killing Comanche tribe members. Naru will have to stop them and protect her relatives. This means we're gonna see another great and tense surviving adventure. It'll be hard for Naru for sure. She'll have to fight against the mighty creatures with primitive weapons, or maybe use some different kind of traps. We can also expect to see how the alien creatures came to Earth, how they came to be, and how long they exist in the universe. As there are still no official trailers for the movie, it's hard to tell any other details about the story. But we're presuming that one will come in the next 2 months, as the premiere for the movie is announced for the summer. Of course, when we find out more, we'll inform you on time. On a related note, what do you think of this movie franchise so far? Do you think that this year's prequel story will overcome the previous movies? What's your opinion on the cast? Let us know in the comment section down below. If you liked the video, like and subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you'll never miss our next videos. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.